Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is an S-51. It's a Tier 7 Soviet SPG. Not on the main tech tree, it's actually from the KV2 tech tree. But yes, it's still a very interesting Arty. He's armed with a 152mm howitzer, that's the BR2. And it's being commanded by E6GA. Or EGA. And he's from the TMA clan. Well, you can probably understand why this Arty is actually known as the unicorn. Yes, it's got a very, very long horn right on his front at the top. And a lot of people really dislike it as an Arty because they find it so difficult to play. It's got a very, very narrow arc of fire. Just look at that arc. Yeah. It couldn't get much worse, because that means every time you aim at a new target, you get massive reticule bloom and you have to re-aim all over again. But he does have a fast fire rate, 21.57 seconds, and this Arty actually has, I suppose you might say, the best record for any Arty causing bombardiers. Oh my gum, he's just killed a Super Hellcat with one shot. He must have landed that shell right in the cockpit. And not only killed the Super Hellcat, it was a blind kill. He knew the target was there, but he didn't know where precisely. And you can see there's the wreck. He just placed the shell where he thought the guy was, and he was there. He must have shouted Stalin at that moment, and the shell went exactly to the target. Okay, he's got the side of an AMX M449. Lining it up, rounds out. This guy's going to hit. Yes! In the turret. Right on the turret. Hopefully that's knocked out his commander or his gunner. It's probably given him some major critical hits. And that AMX M449 is now being assaulted by an AMX 65 ton. And a round just hit that 45 ton Polish tank. The 45 TP. So he's now got a bit of a nice stun as well. And the AMX M449's down. Now that 45 TP, if he was smart, he'd be pulling back right now. Well, he did pull back, but not fast enough. And it looks like the enemy Arty is also firing at our guys. Now he's just seeing if he can get a shot on these guys, and he can't. He's redlined. The position he's in at the moment doesn't allow him to. Trying to get a shot on that 45 TP, round out, and oh, that one went right over the cupola into the ground on the far side. No stun, no damage. Those shots do happen occasionally. You aim directly at the target and the shell still zips over the target into the dead ground beyond it. Okay, he's loaded again, rounds out this time, and this time he gets a hit. The Russian number generator said da, and the shell went to the target. Most of the time it says niet. Well, that 45 TP is going to die if he stays where he is. But the Oni's going to get hit next shot. Rounds out. And that hit him on the tracks. Now he's going to stay with these guys here, because if that 45 TP pulls back, he might get a shot at taking him out. The Oni's going to periodically pull back. Super Hellcat. Okay, he's loaded. He's going for the Oni on the engine deck. Hits him on the turret. So that Super Hellcat keeps backing up. If he keeps doing that, we might get a chance of putting a round through him, because he will die with a penetrating shot. The alpha damage on this Arty, he's just fired a blind one in, is 700 alpha on penetration of 38mm of armor, and the Hellcat does have very, very thin armour indeed. And so's that Stuhr Mill. He's almost loaded, and that Stuhr Mill's got great gun depression, but I wonder how he's going to react when he gets an HE shell into him. Well, 301. He's tracked. He's stationary. He's stunned. He's pulling back. Now, can we hit the top of those two on the corner? Lining up a shot on the Super Hellcat. Rams out. Nice splash. 257 and 25. There's an enemy T-34-3 getting close to our cap area. He needs to pay attention to the minimap every now and then just to see what's going on in the big picture. Fires around at the Super Hellcat. No, not on that occasion. Okay, he's seen the T-34 now and a VK-3002D. That's the Daimler version of the Panther prototype. He's backed into that corner. That's a very bad move because you might be protected from the tank. You're not protected from us. And that would have been the better move for him to pull back all the way in. There's that T-34-3, the Chinese medium. Now he's gone to overhead view and, well, it's not quite overhead. He's actually using Battle Assistant, but he's scrolled out slowly to see if he can see that T-34. Aiming for the corner just in case that Scorpion G turns up. He can't hit the 3001, but he might be able to splash him to death if he puts a shell into that corner. I think that's what he's going to do. Yes, he got him! Nicely done. That's what I would do, actually. I'm really mean with them. If they pull into a corner and I hide in the corner, I'll just fire shells at the edge of the corner until they give up the ghost. Okay, that T-34-3, he's still in that dip. The Scorpions come around the other way, and we've got no shot because he's in the moat, or in the gully, I should call it. But he's dead. There's only 5 enemy tanks left, 2 Artys, 2 mediums, and a tank destroyer. Now, he's going to have a go in this corner. He might as well have a go. It might discourage somebody from actually going into that corner. I've seen somebody win a Kolobanov's and a Pools medal by sitting in that corner. The Steel Waffenträger is moving up. There's one of the enemy Artys. It's the M12. He's making a dash for it. He's going to die. Okay, we're dialing in. Ahead of his track. Lining up. Rounds out. Oh, it was close, but Crusader got him in the end. Now, where did that T-34-3 go? You still don't know. Oh, there he is! He's been spotted! And he's out in the open ground now. And he's diving back into cover. How did he get out? Nurse! Nurse! He's out of bed again. Oh, yes. Well, this is one of those instances where if he pops his nose up, we can blow it off for him. Is he running? Yes. Okay, he's got a shot if he goes up that ridge, that ramp. In the meantime, we've got a P-43 Tur trying to defend himself. Lining up a shot. Beautiful. Yes! Kill shot! And that's his 3rd kill. I think the T-34-3 has bitten off more than he can chew. He's now got 3 tanks trying to take him out the game. And they are going to get him. And he's platooned with the Crusader. Dynamically in battle. That will mean he gets a Brothers in Arms. And that's it. It's all over. Very efficient use of the S-51. With the 152mm BR2, it is actually quite a mean thing. It can fire very quickly. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for E6GA. I think that's Egger. And yeah, I'm not sure how we pronounce that. And he managed to get a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 11. He got a Gore's medal for doing more damage than 10 times the hit points for his own vehicle. And he got a Brothers in Arms as well for platooning with the Crusader SP at the last minute in the battle. And, well, they both get the award because they both managed to get at least 3 kills. Well done indeed. Good Arty play. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he got the highest damage in the game, 2,985 hit points. He kept pumping away at those shots into the enemy tanks, and it just racks up the damage so quickly. The next high scorer was the IS-6 on the enemy team, 2,428 for him. And then the Tiger 1 managed to get 1902. When it came to kills, again, it's the 2 top players, or the 3 top players, I should say. The Kripsteer Waffenträger managed to get 3 kills. The Crusader SP managed to get 3, and so did Egger with his 3. And when it came to base XP, it's Egger, yes, 1,127. So he's got the top in all 3 columns. And 998 went to the Tiger 1. And the Crusader managed to get 785. He fired 17 rounds in that game, got 6 direct hits, 1 penetration, and I bet you the penetration was the first shot, the one, the blind kill on the Super Hellcat. 16 splash as well. 2,985 hit points of damage, all of it at more than 300 meters. He damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 3, and did 163 hit points of damage assistance and 730 hit points of stun assist off 13 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 36,939 credits from the game, got 665 from personal missions payout, and he got, after resupply of ammunition, he took away 37,034 credits. He received 1,127 XP, times 2 for the first victory, got 1,691 from personal reserves, took away 5,073 altogether. Wow! Brilliant first shot, and then he just kept pumping away, which is no surprise that he actually got as much damage as he did. And even with the narrow arc of the S-51, he made it work for him by aiming at the tanks that were virtually stationary all the time when they were fighting it out on that south corner of the map. And, well, it certainly paid off for him, so well done. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. We don't have that many subscribers, which is still puzzling us because, after all, we produce a lot of videos, a lot of different videos, mostly of Arty, but also of tanks, and we've got CPU incomes as well as Joe Schmoes having a really good day. Ordinary Schmoes, actually, I think. Yes, it's Klaus Kellerman who taught us that phrase. Ordinary Schmoes having a really good day. And we like doing these videos because it's nice for people to actually get a chance to watch their best replays again sometime in the future. And don't forget, we can do replays from older battles. If you've got a really good replay that's from way back, yes, we probably have the clients and we can probably do the replay for you. So yeah, do let us know. Send us in the link to the upload for the old replay, and we'll see if we can do it for you. Thanks for watching, and Merry Christmas!